Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alex here, and today I want to share with you a bit about my longest flight ever. It was Abu Dhabi to Los Angeles and back. Not back straight away, of course. We had the layover there. The layover was just shy of 25 hours. It was quite nice. I managed to sleep as well in that layover, and I managed to visit a bit of Los Angeles as well. Very tight timing though, but yes, that was my longest flight ever. How long was it? 16 hours and 45 minutes if I remember correctly. That flight felt like it was never ending, to be honest. Yeah, we didn't get bored. We went in the cabin for the meals with the cards quite a few times, and that kept us running through. But at a point you do feel like, you know, this is just a lot of time. The flight really feels like it doesn't end. Of course, we do have our rest time. On flights longer than 10 hours, most airlines, they give a rest to the crew. We flown there by the Boeing 777, which has the rest compartments, and to be honest, they're the best in-flight rest bunks on any aircraft, the Boeing 777s. You know, you have a lot of space. Even me, with my height, I can fit easily into one of those bunks, and I have a comfortable sleep. Now you're probably wondering, what's the sleep time on those flights? Well, on Abu Dhabi to Los Angeles, 16 hours 45 minutes, you have a rest as a flight attendant around 5 hours. And out of 5 legal hours, you're probably gonna sleep for at least 4. So it was good. It was good. That basically recharges you for the rest of the flight, and you are able to operate. Now, what are the drawbacks of having such a long flight? Well, first thing will be dehydration. It's really hard to stay hydrated throughout the flight, and as well, if you drink water non-stop, you're just gonna go to the bathroom every 5 minutes, so you don't want that either. So as a flight attendant, it's quite hard to manage those, you know. How much water should I drink? How many times should I visit the lavatory? So yeah, it's definitely a challenge. One other thing that's interesting, you might have a sore throat after the flight, just because of the dryness. Your mouth can be really dry, and also your face, your skin can be really dry, so you have to apply moisturizers and all of that stuff, coconut oil, whatever. That's what I use usually to put on my face before flights, and it works quite well, but still you will get dry skin. It's just because of the dry air in the cabin. Okay, what else might happen on those long flights? Well, as flight attendants, we might have medical situations. For example, people that are fainting, or allergies, or people that don't feel well, or, you know, due to too much turbulence. Because of the low levels of oxygen and the cabin pressure, fainting can be very common on ultra long flights, and we as flight attendants, we are prepared to deal with that, and we do deal with that on those flights. It is not easy, especially if you have more medicals at the same time, but as well, we are trained to deal with that. Of course, being such a long flight, before the flight and after the flight, it is so important to manage your rest properly. At least that's my thing. I schedule everything in my daily life according to the rest times that I need to take. When should I sleep, how much should I sleep, and so on and so forth. It sounds a bit robotic, but it's not that bad. I have to get proper rest before the flight. I have to sleep in flight on the crew rest, and I also have to manage my rest time in the layover that we are having in Los Angeles, for example. Now, I think I had a passenger on that flight asking me at the end of the flight, okay guys, how are you feeling? Are you going back right now? And I was like, whoa, no way. No, legally you cannot operate back after 17 hours of duty. At least in Etihad, which is my airline, if you have a flight, let's say more than 5.5 hours, it cannot be a turnaround. You cannot return to base at the same day. You have to sleep over in the destination, recharge, and then a comeback. That's how flight attendants operate. Anyway, I will stop the video here. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm sure this is an interesting topic. Leave a comment in the comment section down below if you want to see more videos like this, or what kind of topics you would like to see next. Thank you very much again, and bye bye.